We gotta hurry up, so let me hurry subscribe.
Perfect.
What's poppin' YouTube? So today we're reacting to Simple City vs 37 battle for the Capitol. I'm gonna say battle of the Capitol, you know what I'm saying? I did not know this is some DC stuff I would have been reacting to, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of rappers I listen to, and you know what I'm saying? No Savage and stuff like that. I didn't know that I would have been reacting to, you know what I'm saying? My man Jaden sent it to me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jaden, you know what I'm saying? Subscriber for a long time, you know what I'm saying? It's a real one, you know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. Simple City vs 37, the battle of the Capitol. Let's go. Oh.
Besides the music, you're getting a lot of attention on the internet. I did my research on you. It's another guy, No Savage. He lit just like you. People making it seem like it's an issue though. Is it being hyped up or everything cool?
Man, they dragging that shit. It ain't nothing.
It ain't really nothing?
Ain't nothing. You know what it is for real. That shit, them niggas hear me.
Tonight, a motorist pulled up to this intersection, yelled to me, "Has the killer been caught?" I told him no, and it shows you the level of concern here in Shaw caused by last night's shooting right here on the sidewalk behind me.
What's going down like that out there? Since when? Oh no, I ain't know it. Oh no, I know DC, like, it ain't sweet over there. I ain't gonna say it's sweet, but obviously, you know, and so to me, I'm gonna think anywhere else in DMV is not like that. I mean, but I didn't know it was going down like that on a corner like that. He just, oh, okay.
Caused by last night's shooting right here on the sidewalk behind me.
Alright, what's up everybody? We gotta talk about the DC drill scene that's been heating up.
DC drill scene? Whoa, they calling this drill? Oh yeah, now I really gotta pay attention. Hold on.
Alright, what's up everybody? We gotta talk about the DC drill scene that's been heating up. Most of the attention's been on Brooklyn drill and before that Chicago, but with DC rappers like No Savage and Walk Down Will getting millions of views consistently, people are starting to tune in. Washington DC is the capital of the US, but it often goes under the radar since it's a small city in the DMV tri-state area. This is the story of two neighborhoods that are 5 minutes from each other, 37th and Simple City, and they do not get along. Both of them are in the southeast DC, and the tension is so bad that kids from both neighborhoods cannot be put in the same school.
What is going like that? Since when? Bro, when I tell y'all, right, I just was down, bro, it's going on like that? I did not see none of this, and I was just down south. Nah, bro, hold on.
In 2019, the music escalated tensions. The rapper No Savage from 37th was heavily dissing his ops at a Simple City. At the same time, No Savage was putting on this other rapper from his area named Act the Clicker, who was going viral, getting hundreds of thousands of views because his content was only focused on disrespecting the dead folks of Simple City and dropping direct disses towards the rival rapper Walk Down Will. And at the start of the new year last year, Act the Clicker was found dead outside the train station near Howard University.
What? I did not know he was. Oh, and I literally was just listening to him like 2 weeks ago. I didn't know he was dead. Dang, what? Oh, I'm out the loop. What am I? Oh no, y'all gotta start sending me a bunch of these videos. I'm out. And I'm what? Not even 40 minutes away? Oh no, hold on.
After a drive-by in a white SUV that was caught on camera, the police say Act the Clicker was lured to the train station by a girl through DMs on Instagram. But the story gets more complicated. A couple months later, the police would arrest Walk Down Will, the rival rapper.
Yo, this is why you don't all you know what I'm saying, all females ain't good, you know what I mean? Like, I don't matter how good she look, blah 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 blah. If you know you out here like that, you cannot be just linking up with anybody at any place, especially at no late night. Man, at a train station, you gotta be dumb. Come on, bro.
As the main murder suspect, claiming he was the one who hacked into the girl's Instagram and set the whole thing up. 3 members of Walk Down's crew were arrested as well. But the case has more holes than a dartboard. A lot of folks close to the situation don't believe Walk Down did it. And since Act the Clicker's death, there's been shootings every week. 37th retaliating with drive-bys, and a Simple City kid who's just 16 years old was arrested for 4 murders and 7 attempts just months.
Oh, he a demon. Who is he? 16-year-old, 4 murders and 6 attempts? Oh no, you a demon. Who was that? Oh no, he whoa, I did not know it was going down like that out there in DC. What?
Every week. 37th retaliating with drive-bys, and a Simple City kid who's just 16 years old was arrested for 4 murders and 7 attempts just months after Act the Clicker was killed. Now, we're gonna get into all this, but first,
Hey, but at least he got it back in blood. You know what I mean?
we're blessed for the song of the day today from my guy Millies and Jim Jones. Let's go.
Where I'm from, they selling fireworks for fire.
If you shop on
I thought this was some promo.
Both sides, that's where they go to make laws and budgets, supposedly to help people. Yet somehow in their own backyard, DC is number 6 in youth incarceration and
Number 6 in youth since bro, I did not know DC was hot like this.
number 2 in youth homelessness. They're always in the top 10 homicide rates in the country, despite being a small city of just 700,000 people. And since it's the federal capital, Washington is not considered a state, so residents don't got voting representation in Congress or in the Senate. Historically, DC's always been the pulse of the DMV area.
No, it has not. I mean, well, okay. If he's saying DC, Maryland, Virginia, okay, yeah, the DC is because everybody, all DC, nobody's gonna give them credit, but Maryland and Virginia get all their lingo from DC. The only place in Maryland or out of all the places that had their own lingo was Baltimore. And Baltimore's not in the DMV, so that's what. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Pulse.
It's got all the clubs, the malls, the sports teams, the birthplace of go-go music, which inspired art.
Go-go music is trash. I'm saying it. All you DC heads is gonna be in the comments. I don't care. Go-go music is trash. Baltimore club music is way better.
Clubs, the malls, the sports teams, the birthplace of go-go music, which inspired artists like Wale and others.
But shout out to go-go music though, because you know what I'm saying. I got a couple, but you know, come on now, I gotta hate.
In the late 2000s, early 2010s, go-go concerts were being shut down all over the city. The government viewed these parties and bands as inciters of violence, forcing clubs to shut down. A lot of the pioneers got locked up, silencing the scene. During that time though, the kids were on a different regime, instilling this regional drill sound that was going viral in the
like they don't even got a drill sound. That's DMV flow all the way. Like when you hear like somebody from the DMV rap, you know it's somebody from the DMV. Like don't you know what's your name? Soulja Boy tried to I think it's either Soulja Boy or what's that other rapper? It's this rapper from Atlanta. I forgot what his name was. He always get his chains tucked. But he tried to steal like I think he got a song with Lil Dude and Lil Dude and Gunu. I think so. Yeah, they used to work with each other and stuff. But yeah, they try to steal the DMV flow and people like nah, that's DMV. Like bro, even if somebody from Baltimore, like I see like if I hear like a DMV type song, I'm be like, yeah, that's from the DMV. Like if anybody be like, oh no, that's Atlanta, I'm like, not even. Like you can tell.
DMV area.
Fuck the system, we break every law in this bitch. I walk on my stick, don't ask me and my type. And this bitch hit the left quarter off at the light.
They like, cause I like the way that they force it. Like if you hear that, it's DMV. Like it's not Atlanta at all.
That's Walk Down Will, considered to be one of the young pioneers of DC drill. And in order to understand,
I ain't even going, cause he's one of the young one. Like wait, pioneer. So they think that he's one of the people that's they need to do their research.
And this story, we're going to his neighborhood of Simple City in southeast DC. Simple City's been in a brutal war with 37th, the neighborhood that's 5 minutes over from them, for many decades. Passed down from generation, and speaking to the people from there, nobody actually knows what started it. In DC, they don't color bang, it's no gangs really, just neighborhoods.
That's not true. It's a couple gangs down there. Not many, but it's a couple.
Around 2014, 37th had people like Shy Glizzy with his record Awesome that was scorching hot all over the country. And then again in 2017, Shy Glizzy had the Grammy-nominated track Crew with Goldlink. Being that he was one of the few rappers out of DC to have a Billboard Hot 100 hit, Glizzy basically gave bragging rights to 37th, which is his home. But internal beef was brewing. Glizzy was having tensions with younger casts from his area, like No Savage and Young Jose, who thought that Shy wasn't doing enough for them or for 37th.
What? But what are they talking about? It's No Savage and they just dropped a whole like little song a couple like 3 months ago. They talking about they got beef with them.
Say Glizzy can't come to the hood. Hey, who run 37? Okay.
Now you travel just 5 minutes over to Simple City. Around that time,
Benning Road.
2016-2017, they weren't doing too much musically, although Simple City is home to legends like Marvin Gaye. But one headline you'll probably remember revolves around the name OG Man Man.
Now that's a demon. He's a demon. Y'all need to go listen. If y'all ain't heard that, what's it called, The Truth? By OG Man Man. He's a demon. He's out of He did not. Yo, he said, "I'm not a rapper. I'm a red line hitter." I was like, "Oh my god."
New details about the Hampton University student who fell to his death early this morning.
And then he put the video to do for like he's out of.
Investigators still piecing together what happened in Richmond. Here's Marissa.
Loud, y'all can hear me because I'm be sick. Cause I like I said before, I don't fake reactions. I drop it even if it's messed up.
Jasic.
Affiliated with Simple and hung around Simple City for protection, OG Man Man was a rapper who touched at least 1 million views in 2016 after filming this wild music video at the gravesite of his ops, violating the gravesite, pouring alcohol all over. People like DJ Academics covered it. I remember Blackie Speaks made a video. This was all over the news. Well, OG Man Man ended up getting backdoored, murdered at a cookout in his home territory, basically. Even the Simple City folks who protected him weren't feeling what he was doing, said it was too extra.
I mean, it was wild, bro. Like, I mean, I guess when like if you think about making a diss track to your ops, that's how you want to do it. But for someone to actually do it, it's crazy.
Regardless, the 37th and Simple City war raged on all throughout 2017-2018. Then No Savage emerged.
Rap niggas, that's why y'all don't get nowhere.
No Savage is goated. To me, the best rap out of DC right now. Ain't no him. Let me think. Him. What's the other dude name? I was just bumping him, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna take a second because I gotta find it. Hold up. Cause he's fire, and I don't want to just give like I'm saying just the No Savage, and that's not the only person from DC I think hot right now. Remember, I don't know nothing about this beef, so I'm new to all this. Just watching this right here, I didn't know none of this. Baby 50 is fire. I ain't know none of this is going on, so I don't even be in the comments like pick a side, cause I ain't no side with me. I don't care. I'm not from there, so I don't care.
Mari, that's why you ain't got no deals. That's why you ain't got nothing. You don't get nowhere off rapping, cause you niggas bitches.
This super energetic rapper from 37th who had the youth on lock. And after initial tension with elders like Shy Glizzy were swept under the rug, No Savage had a direct path towards being DC's hottest rapper. But the street shit was making its way into songs. Even before his rival Walk Down Will started rapping, No Savage had this song called Shots for Everybody, dissing Simple City in July of 2019.
What? I never even knew about this song. Shots for, and he dissed him? Yeah, let me hear this.
Crazy for this one.
The best way to
Come
make
on, dummy. Like, you don't throw an ad right when it's ready to get I hate when YouTubers do that, bro. That's why we do that in my own video. Like, come on, bro.
We all the traffic searching for the ops. Nigga, don't tell about it, about to drop.
Simple City was quick to respond
I ain't even hear nothing.
over the same beat weeks later, flipping the title to Everybody Gets Shot. But Simple City didn't have a clear opposition in the booth to represent them on records and go against No Savage. That's when Walk Down Will emerged.
I don't care. Walk Down Will not messing with him. And I bump like 2 of his songs. He got one song I like, but he not touching No Savage. No Savage got whole albums, mixtapes that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Simple City's challenge to No Savage, dropping his first song in September of 2019 called Backdoor Locked.
Like, though she tried to give me some head, she tried to backdoor me, now her nigga dead.
Yeah, I like this song.
Blue and red lights, had to break from the feds. I've been in the streets, I can never be snapped.
Now he's just 19 years old, but Walk Down is widely regarded as the hottest new commodity out of DC, getting label meetings with Capitol Records, Alamo, and many others showing it.
But it's just like how I was talking about what's in that one video about Baltimore rappers, bro. If you don't get out when you got the chance, you know what's gonna happen. I ain't even gotta say it. I ain't gonna put that in the air, but y'all know. Come on.
Interest. Walk Down moved to Simple City from 501 at a young age after they tore down his housing complex. He was booked for robbery as a juvenile, but never completed probation. Police have been targeting Walk Down since the beginning, banning him from doing shows with Rod Wave and The Baby, labeling him a threat to the community.
They ain't gonna ban me from shows though. Stop my money flow. Oh nah. I wouldn't. Even if he's like whatever they try to put like portray him as, but messing up a man money though. I don't respect that.
Of course, Walk Down's got a tough drill sound, but unlike a lot of his...
They keep saying drill. Like, is this drill now? Let me know, because, dang, let me find out that DC got a little drill scene. And y'all got to put me in tune. Is there more videos?
Ops from 37th, Walk Down was not focused on direct disses. He was more...
And I'm bumping their music. I'm listening to it. I didn't even know they're dissing each other.
More about making good music. The same cannot be said for his main op, No Savage. No Savage even has a song on his 2020 mixtape called Fuck Simp, basically dissing the whole area.
What? Tell me, I gotta go bump this after I'm done this. What? I did not know any of this was going on.
And that track has since been removed and is nowhere to be found on streaming services.
And I bumped that whole thing from top to bottom. Oh no, I don't remember that song.
All this set up for a brutal winter in 2019 when No Savage was promoting a rapper from 37th named Act the Clicker, who released 2 songs in November and December that would take the war to a new level. His song Straight Facts went viral around the DMV area at almost 500,000 views. In it, Act talks about smoking on Walkdown's dead homies. He goes on to say, "How's your name Walkdown but you run?" Clearly taunting Walkdown and even questioning which area he's from. This gave Act the Clicker a lot of clout locally, but it also made him a prime target in the beef. And 2 days after releasing Straight Facts in December of 2019, one of Walkdown's homies found Act the Clicker on the train by himself. Now nobody got hurt, but it could've went way left. Act the Clicker himself said he wasn't strapped, which led his ops to taunt him, saying he must have been capping in his raps all over.
You telling me you gonna drop a diss song like that? You on a train with no blade? Oh, he's dumb. Yeah, he's geeking. How you gonna drop a whole song dissing a whole neighborhood? Basically a whole 5 minutes down the street, and you gonna? Yeah, he's geeking.
Along, joking that there must have been a curfew on guns if he didn't have it with him on the train. Several days later, Walkdown, who up until then was focused only on making good music and not dissing, decided to respond to the recent slew of disses coming from 37th by dropping his own song titled Directed to the Ops.
Yeah, and I'm thugging for real. Yeah, niggas be capping, they put my name in their songs. I don't know why these niggas keep dissing. He talking to bitches, so we got the drop on his house. We gon' pop up and he come up miss.
Christmas would go by, and the tension was reaching dangerous heights, with shooting.
I heard Money Moore was choosing sides from what I heard. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've heard stuff about like this thing, and I heard Money Moore is definitely like he supposedly like he was cool with No Savage and everything. He went to so I messed with the other, and No Savage cut ties. Which I understand, because like if you see like if it's like this, they saying there's a body getting caught in it, and yeah, definitely, come on, we can't.
My name in they songs, I don't know why these niggas keep dissing. He talking to bitches, so we got the drop on his house. We gon' pop up and he come up miss.
Christmas would go by, and the tension was reaching dangerous heights, with shootings happening every week. A few days into the new year 2020, Act the Clicker was DMing a girl. She told him to pick her up at the Shaw train station around 11:30 at night. Act the Clicker went uptown with one other person to Northwest DC near Howard University to meet this girl at Shaw train station. She told him she was outside, but when Act the Clicker arrived, they couldn't see her. So the friend went looking down the tunnel inside the station, and Act the Clicker waited outside. After a couple minutes, the friend returned from the tunnel and found Act the Clicker laying dead on the ground, shot.
You telling me he got shot and they ain't hear it? In a train tunnel? Obviously, if you get shot, the noise is gonna echo. Ain't no way, bro. It don't make no sense.
Turned from the tunnel and found Act the Clicker laying dead on the ground, shot in the head. The girl was nowhere to be found. On CCTV footage, you see a white SUV pull up quickly and begin firing, but nobody gets out the car and they speed off without any trace of who did it. Police and paramedics show up to the scene, and Act the Clicker was taken to the hospital where he later died from his wounds. He was only 18. Now a couple months would go.
Dang, you telling me, hold up. I ain't trying to be on the light night, you know what I'm saying? On what's it called? Super sleuth shit. I mean, but I'm just thinking like, so no, he said outside. So okay, so he was outside the train. He went in the tunnel to go look. But how wouldn't you hear a gun? Like, bro, it's just not making no sense to me.
Go by, and the police knew Act the Clicker's death was a targeted shooting, but they need proof. At the crime scene,
you need proof? Oh nah, look. That don't even make no sense. I don't even like. Come on now, you need proof. Come on now. What if somebody just saw him outside like, hey, that's that guy that made that song. Psh, let's shoot him. No, it had to be somebody that don't like him. Come on now.
They went through Act the Clicker's phone to find out why he was there and discovered those DMs with the girl. Somehow, those text combos were enough for DC police to put out an arrest warrant for Walkdown Will in March of 2020.
Oh, you ain't gonna get nothing from him. He definitely didn't do it. And I tell you that off rip, he did not do it.
Only evidence they got, allegedly Walk Down did have access to the girl's Instagram account. But the problem is Walk Down is one of many people who had access to this girl's IG account. Later that month, the police were desperately looking for Walk Down, who, as it turns out, had just flown down to Cali, where he posted these pics to IG. This led investigators to geolocate him via surveillance footage and the IG pictures, but when they arrived to the neighborhood in Cali where he took the photos, they couldn't locate him, and later found out he was back in DC shooting visuals for the music video Warning.
Yo, he's dragging. Hold on, I ain't gonna hold you. He telling me, so dudes get, you know what I'm saying, he get touched or whatever. He flies to Cali, takes pics out there. They go out there to go look for him. He's back in DC shooting a video. He's dragging.
Which is why the intro is literally the police pulling up to the spot and arresting Walk Down right then and there.
He's dragging.
And he's been locked up ever since. In DC, they do not do bond, and because he never completed his probation as a minor, Walk Down will stay in prison until his trial ends, which, knowing how the system works, could take another year to even start the trial. But the case against Walk Down remains weak. The police have been unable to ID a suspect from the security footage at the train station the night of the murder. Even so, Walk Down has an alibi. Turns out, he was shot the same night that Act the Clicker was killed.
He was shot too?
And it wasn't from gunfire between him and Act. Act the Clicker was unarmed the night he died. Now the prosecutors waved that off. They claim Walk Down shot himself in the right hand to create an alibi. Which
Dummy, if he did that, I ain't gonna lie, that's smart, but it's you are a psycho. Like, you telling me you knew dude was like, dang, you shot. I mean, that would be crazy if that's true. That's wild.
Claim Walk Down shot himself in the right hand to create an alibi, which sounds ridiculous. Nevertheless,
dude, but it's smart. It's smart, but it's crazy.
The prosecutors charged him, and they now have 9 months to indict him, so sometime in February will be the next update. But right now, Walk Down is in good spirits and convinced he'll be home soon. That's it for this video. Let me know if there's something you want me to cover in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
Dummy, that's crazy if that's true, bro. What? And they dropped this video January 30th? We've been waiting on this. Let's see what the skip of the day gonna be today. I crank all day music. I'm from DC and I'm still trying to figure out how the hell you know all this. I didn't even know that this is going. Yeah, I already say 4 murders, 7 attempts. He's a demon. Oh my. Yo, that's the end of the video, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if there's any other stuff going on in America I don't know about it. This is 40 minutes away from me. I didn't know none of this is going on. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Drop comments of other things you want me to react to, you know what I'm saying? Hit my DM with more things you want me to react to, because the person who sent me this, you know what I'm saying, Jaden, he DM'd me, you know what I'm saying, sent me this. And I didn't even know this was going on, you know what I'm saying? So send me what you want me to react to, you know what I'm saying? It's not the only video going up today, you know what I'm saying? I think I got a couple more videos I might drop today. I'm trying to do multiple uploads every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow the channel fast, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta drop multiple, you know what I'm saying? Catch you on the next one. Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sing like a bee.
Man's got nothing on us. His stick man go like dust. You and me think you're sus. So small could never trust. But they suck my bills dust. I make Ash cats plus. You a little phony. Oh, hello. Yeah, you a scrub.
Thank you for being here.